Welcome to Genic. Imagine if every choice you made came from a place of deep, unwavering clarity where the constant noise of the world couldn't shake your focus and your thoughts flowed like a serene, still lake. In today's fast-paced society, we are bombarded with endless distractions, notifications, emails, breaking news, and unsolicited opinions, all pulling us in different directions, clouding our judgment, and making it harder than ever to think clearly. But what if you could rise above all that? What if you could train your mind to filter out the noise, remain calm in the face of chaos, and see every situation with laser-sharp clarity? The good news is, you can. The ancient teachings of Buddhism provide powerful mental tools that can cut through the clutter and sharpen your focus like never before. These aren't just abstract concepts. They are practical, life-changing principles that can help you gain mastery over your mind, allowing you to think with purpose, see with wisdom, and live with an unshakable sense of inner peace. Today, we're diving into 6 transformative Buddhist principles that will help you cultivate a crystal-clear mind, free from unnecessary worries, distractions, and confusion. If you've ever struggled with overthinking, mental clutter, or decision paralysis, then this video is for you. So are you ready to unlock the art of thinking clearly? Let's get started. 1. Silence the noise. Mastering mental stillness. In our modern world, our minds are constantly under attack from an overwhelming flood of information. From the moment we wake up, we are bombarded by notifications, emails, advertisements, and news, each competing for our attention, pulling us in different directions. This non-stop mental noise creates a fog that clouds our judgment, making it nearly impossible to think with clarity. But here's the secret. Clarity doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from thinking less. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is mindfulness, which is the practice of bringing your full awareness to the present moment. Think of your mind like a still pond. When you are calm and focused, the water remains clear, allowing you to see to the bottom. But when your thoughts are racing, worries are piling up, and distractions keep coming at you, the water becomes turbulent, making it impossible to see anything clearly. So how do you regain mental stillness? Start with simple mindfulness exercises. Checkmark breath awareness. Take deep, conscious breaths. Focus on the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This anchors your mind to the present. Observing without judgment. Instead of getting caught up in thoughts, simply observe them. Let them pass like clouds in the sky without attaching to them. Eliminate mental clutter. Reduce your exposure to unnecessary information. Set boundaries for social media, unsubscribe from things that don't add value, and create quiet moments in your day. The more you practice mindfulness, the better you become at cutting through the noise. A still mind is a powerful mind, one that can respond to challenges with wisdom and clarity. The power of detachment, freeing your mind from fear and expectation. Have you ever made a decision out of fear, or felt frustrated when things didn't go as planned? This happens because we are attached to outcomes, expectations, and specific ideas of success. Buddhism teaches that attachment clouds judgment. When you're emotionally tied to a specific outcome, you become blinded by fear, impatience, and frustration, making it impossible to see reality as it truly is. But detachment isn't about giving up or not caring. It's about freeing yourself from the need to control everything. Example. Imagine you desperately want a promotion. You work harder than ever, but when it doesn't happen, you feel crushed. This emotional attachment distorts your thinking, making you react out of anger or disappointment. But when you detach from the outcome and focus only on your efforts, your mind remains clear. You see things objectively, make better decisions, and handle setbacks with resilience. To practice detachment, step back and observe. When facing a challenge, take a deep breath and look at it as an outsider. This shifts your perspective. Release the need for control. Accept that you can't control every outcome. Focus on your actions, not the results. Adopt a mindset of flow. Instead of resisting change, adapt and flow with life's events. Trust that things will unfold as they should. Detachment is mental freedom. The more you practice it, the clearer your thinking becomes. 3. The simplicity principle. How to think with laser-sharp focus. Our brains love to overcomplicate things. We turn simple problems into massive obstacles by overthinking every detail. Buddhism teaches that simplicity leads to clarity. When you strip away unnecessary complexity, solutions become clear and decision-making becomes effortless. Example. Let's say you have a massive project that feels overwhelming. Instead of stressing about the entire thing, break it into smaller, manageable steps. To simplify your thinking, break big problems into small steps. Focus on what truly matters, ignore the rest. Let go of unnecessary details and perfectionism. Clarity comes when you remove distractions and focus only on the essentials. Fourth question. Your assumptions. Free your mind from limiting beliefs. Have you ever questioned the thoughts and beliefs you've carried for years? Many of us blindly accept ideas about ourselves, success, and happiness without ever challenging them. Example. If you believe I'm not good enough, it shapes how you act. You might avoid opportunities, not because you lack ability, but because you assume failure. Buddhism teaches that wisdom begins when we question everything. To challenge limiting beliefs, ask yourself, is this belief true, or did I inherit it? Look at it from a new perspective. Replace self-limiting beliefs with empowering ones. When you break free from false assumptions, your mind becomes open, adaptable, and clear. 5. Embrace delayed judgment, the power of pausing before reacting. We live in a world that values instant reactions, but making snap judgments often leads to regret and misunderstanding. Buddhism teaches the power of pausing before reacting. Instead of immediately judging a situation, step back, observe, and let emotions settle. Example. If someone insults you, your first instinct may be to lash out. But if you pause and reflect, you might realize they were speaking from their own pain, not truth. To practice delayed judgment, pause before reacting. Look at the situation from multiple angles. Make decisions from a calm, centered state. When you master delayed judgment, you gain control over your mind rather than letting emotions control you. 6. Strengthen your mental filter. Protect your mind from toxicity. Your mind is like a garden. What you allow in determines what grows. Buddhism teaches the importance of mental discipline. If you fill your mind with negativity, fear, and toxic influences, your thinking becomes clouded. To build strong mental filters, limit exposure to negative content. Surround yourself with positive, thoughtful people. Be mindful of the conversations and media you consume. A strong mental filter protects your clarity and peace. Final thoughts. Thinking clearly is a skill, one that requires practice, patience, and self-awareness. By applying these 6 Buddhist principles, you can cultivate a powerful, clear mind that isn't easily swayed by distractions or negative emotions. Start with just one principle today and watch how it transforms your thinking and your life. Which one resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments.